Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. Today's video of course is about Tom Clancy's Division 2016. 2016 comes out next year. The date is set for March 2016. The subject is basically about a game that starts in New York City in Manhattan. Now the game is action adventure. This person shoot first person, third person shooter, correction. So it is action adventure, third person shooter, and it is a multi action role play. Now, as for information and texture, developers are Ubisoft Massive, Red Storm Entertainment, Ubisoft Reflections, and Ubisoft Annie. How many Ubisofts can you have? And I'm guessing that Annie is short for anniversary. I don't know, you will find out. The platforms are PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. So you have a Microsoft computer, you have a Windows computer, Windows, um, one of those two in one, you probably could play there. So important updates or important information I'm going to give you right now. So listen up, keep the ears open. I'm about to give you that information. Tom Clancy's release date is now revealed and it is set for March 8th, 2016. The upcoming game will have a mode called Rogue Mode. Rogue Mode, which is a PvP mode. So basically, PvP mode is a mode in which you can hurt each other. That's what Rogue Mode is. Now, the way this Rogue Mode works is that the game designer Matthew DeLeslie shared on how can players level up from Rogue Mode to Dark Mode. And this is how it's done. All you gotta do is just kill like a whole bunch of people and continue doing this for a long period of time, and you will go into Dark Mode. However, mind you, as the rogue in the game, you become primary target. You become primary suspect, prime suspect. You become the person everybody's looking for. So that means it's gonna be that much more harder for you to actually survive because everybody's gonna try and have a bounty on your head. They're gonna try and kill you, basically. So if they kill you, obviously they're gonna get a high reward. So as long as you stay alive, you get to dark mode. If you die, you're probably gonna have to start all over again from rogue mode into dark mode. So again, the longer, the more people you kill, the better it is. Now there is a rewarding system, of course, just like there is here on the Xbox. You know, you accomplish something and you get basically achievements and things like that. In this game, you get perks, and many of them as you go throughout the game. Tom Clancy's Division was a game that was mentioned a few years ago. Not too long, 2014, they had us about the hype that it will come out 2015. Then it became delayed from 2015 to 2016. March 8th, 2016 is the final announcement of the date. Now, it is a confirmation as well, which means it will be out on that date. Now, on the same day, another game will be out. And that game is Quantum Break. So they'll both be out alongside each other, and you're both going to be a big game, and you're the most anticipated game this year, but they're not the only ones. There are a few others on our most anticipated game list, and I'll have that in a different video. Now, to focus more on Tom Clancy's. Tom Clancy's The Division is a game that takes place in New York City. During this time period, New York City is more roughly, well, not exactly in good hands. It's actually in bad hands. People are basically trying to survive. The city is thrown into chaos. There's a battle happening in the city, obviously. It's very cold, so you can suggest it takes place during winter, but most of that is going to be changing seasons, just like there was in The Last of Us, of course, which Ubisoft also had their hands on that game. On that game, so expect there to be like 3 months later and see spring, 3 months later and see summer, 3 months later and see fall again, and then winter. Expect to see that season change to happen. Now in this game, your decisions affect you. In this game, you decide to go rogue, you're chased by everybody, including the bad people. You go good, you chase the bad and the rogue. You go bad, the rogue chases you, and so do the good people, as you chase the good people as well. And you get to protect a few. You see a family in the beginning, which you get to protect as well. There are enemies that you fight that will be invisible or will have like an invisibility cloak. These are probably gonna be tough enemies to fight unless you actually keep an eye on the ground and you probably see that papers you probably move or something, and that'll give you away their precision. Otherwise than that, the game is gonna be heavily action based. It takes place in New York City, and basically it is based on a Big Apple that basically is abandoned and is in big bad ruins after a battle. So it's a game for sure that myself that I'm actually looking forward to, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing. You know, like what is not fun that you can go rogue mode at any time you want. You can go rogue mode really. So you're bad, you can go rogue mode. Better for you, easier for you because you're bad. Nobody likes you. You can go rogue. Now, good going rogue, much more difficult. You know, because your decisions will affect you, obviously. But otherwise than that, this is all I have for Tom Clancy's The Division. I'll have more information and update on this game. Expect more things to come at you as well. besides besides Tom Clancy's Division. And don't forget, it is March 8th, 2016 that the release date will be available in stores, and Quantum Break will be there as well alongside Tom Clancy's The Division release date. So thank you very much for having me today. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, if you're new to my channel, like, leave a comment. I can answer you any questions that you want. And my next video is actually the most anticipated games of 2016. So thank you. Stay safe.